All right, so for these classes, I always am going to spotlight the video on myself so you guys can always see what's going on and you can see what I'm doing. You do have the ability, of course, to switch it over to gallery view if you want to see what everybody else is doing as well. But sometimes, especially with this Monday night, it's a boot camp style class. Things kind of move a little quicker. We do things for time. Sometimes it's good to follow along with me so you know what's going on. I'll be talking you guys through your workouts as well. As far as for Zoom, having your camera on, it's completely optional and completely up to you. You can have your camera off the whole time. You can have your camera on. When I start the workout, I do mute everyone just so it's easier to hear me. And there's not kind of distraction with background noise. I also don't play music during these classes. I don't stream it through Zoom, I should say, because the quality is really, it's junky. So you guys, like it wouldn't sound very good. And then it competes with trying to pick up me when I'm talking. So I usually encourage you guys to play your own music. You'll be muted, so you can put on whatever music you like, and no one's going to judge you for it. If you're throwback jams with Naoko or whatever you guys want to listen to, but feel free. You guys will be able to, you know, play music. But the reason I don't stream it through here is because it just doesn't sound so awesome. So it's just kind of like some background for that. As far as equipment, I always let you guys know at the beginning of class what you need. But once you've been coming to class for a while, it's similar stuff. So on Monday nights, we use a sweat towel as part of our warm up. So if you don't have a sweat towel, a kitchen towel will do, or a hand towel. You need some sort of weight. So if you have a dumbbell, if you have a kettlebell, if you've got, I don't know, a heavy book, if you've got laundry detergent, if you got something in your house that you can use as a weight, that's all you need. And then a mat as well. So not always a mat, but today you will need a mat. And then if you would like to do some of the modifications, you might want to have a chair nearby. And I'm going to be throwing those out at you. So the way this class structure will work is I'm going to take us through a dynamic warm-up. After that, I'm going to explain what we're doing for the workout. I'll explain how to do the different exercises, and then we go through it and sweat through it together. And it's a lot of fun. That's kind of the expectations. Other announcement that I have today, we do have a specialty class on Saturday, so I wanted to make sure we start talking about it. We have a nutrition talk this Saturday at 9 a.m. We have a guest speaker coming in doing kind of a talk and a cooking demo for Ayurvedic cooking. So some healing ways to eat. So I know a lot of people like to tune into the stuff that has to do with cooking and has to do with food. So take a look at that. It's 9 a.m. this Saturday. Naoko had sent out an email too with the ingredients list if anybody wants to cook along with the demo. So if you need that, you can always reach out to us and we can send it to you. But check it out. That's this Saturday specialty class. And other than that, we're going to go ahead and get going. Welcome to everyone that just joined. Just to repeat, you guys need your sweat towel, you need a weight, you need a mat, you might need a chair. That's it. We're going to get going. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody, just so, like I said, easier to hear me. And you guys can sweat and swear at me all you want, and I won't be able to hear you. All right, if you've got your smart watches, you need to start them. Go ahead and do it. And we're starting class with 30 jumping jacks. You can either do regular jumping jacks, or if you want to do a modified step touch jack, you can do that here. But we're going for 30. Once you get your 30, we're going to go through a series of dynamic stretches. So go ahead, grab that sweat towel. You're going to grab it on either end. You're going to come around your right ear, around the back side of your head, around your left ear, and then back, ends up right back in front of your face. You're going to do 5, call these halos, drawing a halo around the top of your head. 5 around to the right, and then 5 around to the left. We're opening up the chest and the shoulders. Go as far out as you want. Bend those elbows as much as you need to. And once you've got 5 going around right, 5 going around left, I want you to keep holding on to that towel. You're going to bring it on the top of your back, actively pulling out to the side. Feet are right underneath your hips. Knees are unlocked. And we're going to do hip hinges. So leading with our tailbone, knees stay unlocked, back stays flat. We're working on stretching out the back portions of our legs or hamstrings. Three more. And we're going to come back up to standing. So holding on to that towel, our next movement, our feet are right underneath our hips, our knees are unlocked. We're going to do some zombie or mummy stretches. So we're going to reach down to the outside of our right foot. Our knees are unlocked still. We're going to dangle it out in front. Head just drops down, come around to your left side, and then you're going to roll it on up. We're going to do 3 going down to our right side. Just letting that head hang. And we'll do 3 going around to our left side. Again, just stretching the back side of the body, low back. Once you get 3, just switch directions. Start going down to the left side, middle, right side, and up. Bend your knees as much as you want to here. 3 and 3. Once you get 3 on either side, come back up to standing. We're going to do a couple squat stretches. So we're taking our feet a little bit wider. Heels and toes are out to the side. And we're going to do our 4-part squat stretch. So we're going to reach down for our toes. We're keeping our legs straight, so you might not touch the ground. From here, you're bending at your knees. You're dropping your hips down. Again, just going as low as you feel comfortable. Arms come over your head. You come back up to standing. Try to keep your heels on the ground the whole time. We're going to do 5 of those. Reach down for your toes. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Bring your arms overhead. Come back up to standing. Like I said, we're doing 5. So at your own pace, your goal is just opening up, stretching the hips, stretching your shoulders. Even if your squat is very shallow, that's okay. Nice and slow, controlled, opening up. Once you guys get 5 of those squats, you can set your towel down to the side. We're going to go into our next stretch. We're going to do our runner's stretch. So 2 ways to do this. One is to do it up high, 1 foot kind of in a lunge stance, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, hands on the front knee, and just drop that hip down, keeping the front heel on the ground. If you have more range of motion and flexibility, you might be able to bring your hands down to the mat in a full runner's lunge. Okay, so 2 options, either hands on your thigh or hands down to the ground. And you can feel free to move around a little bit here, really trying to stretch the inner thigh, hip flexor. Like I said, you might be hard to get back up from down here. Take another breath. And then we're going to carefully switch around to the other side. So same thing, either up high, big lunge stance, hands on the top of your thigh, pushing that hip down, or you might come to your hands down to the mat. Whatever feels okay for you. Move around a little bit. Take another deep breath. And then we're going to come back up. Carefully roll it on up, feet together. 2 more stretches. 1 for the knees, 1 for the ankles. We're going to do some knee rolls. So hands are going to come down to the kneecaps. You're bending forward. You're just going to push your knees around, down and forward, keeping your heels on the floor. Down around to the right. We're going to create some fluid in the knee joint. And then reverse that direction. Nice, easy circles. Lifting up those knees. One more. Coming up to standing, and then we're going to do some ankle point and flex. So with the right foot, point and flex that right toe. Just a couple times. If you need to balance, stand by a wall, or hold on to something, that's fine. And then a couple ankle rolls around to the right. And then reverse ankle rolls around to the left. Shake it on out, switch sides, point and flex to the left foot. And a couple ankle rolls around to the left. And a couple ankle rolls around to the right. Go ahead, shake it on out. And in this moment, if you need to grab some water, go ahead and do it. If you want to do a couple other stretches, now is your time. If you haven't figured out your music situation, now's another good time to do that. So I'm about to explain what our boot camp workout is tonight. So our workout tonight, we're going to do one long circuit, just under 30 minutes long. I'll give you that to preference, just how much time we're going to be spending. The ratio of what we're doing today, we're working for 1 minute, we're resting for 30 seconds. Then we're working for 1 minute, resting for 30 seconds. We've got 6 movements, and we're doing 3 rounds. So that's where we get right over 27 minutes there all together. During that 1 minute, I'm gonna go through and kind of explain each one of the movements that we're doing today. During that 1 minute, as many repetitions as you can get in that 1 minute. You can be moving a lot slower. If you want to do it a little bit more modified, you can be moving a lot quicker. If you want to do it a little bit more advanced, you can be somewhere in the middle. You can take some rest times if you need to in there. This is your workout. Please make it whatever is appropriate for you. I'm just here to kind of guide you and work through it. For today, I'm going to be keeping the spotlight on me, and I'm going to be counting out the time for you. So I'm going to let you know we're getting close to those minute markers, when your rest time is, when we're starting again. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go through each one of those 6 motions so you guys are familiar with them. You're probably going to forget by the time I get to number 6 what number 1 is, but that's okay. Those 30 seconds of rest, I'm going to kind of guide you into what we're doing next, what's coming up, what exercise is next. I just want to break it apart quickly first. If you want to do it alongside with me, if that's helpful for you, you can. So movement number 1 is going to be a squat, lunge, lunge combination, okay? So we're going to start in just a regular body weight squat. So feet are hip width distance, heels toes out to the side. We're going to drop it down in a squat, bring our butt as low as we can. We're going to stand up. From there, we're going to do a reverse lunge on our right side. So we're going to step back, reverse, bend that back knee down, press forward, and then we're going to step back, reverse lunge on our left, okay? That's 1 repetition. Squat, step back on our right, forward, step back on our left, forward, squat, lunge, lunge, squat, lunge, lunge. Again and again and again. However low you get is completely up to you. You could be here, and you could be here, and here, okay? Or you could be here, and you could be here, and here, okay? How fast you go is also up to you. Remember, everything's just for time, so it doesn't matter. No one else is watching you. It doesn't matter what you get in that 1 minute. The goal is that you try to keep moving for that full 1 minute. So that's number 1. Number 2 is going to be a clean and press. So this is where you're going to need your weight, your kettlebell, your dumbbell, your kid's toy, whatever you got in your house. Your clean. So your clean starts in a dip. So your knees are bent, your weight's right in between your legs. You're going to pull that weight up to your shoulder. So use your whole body. Pull that weight up to your shoulder, and then you're going to press overhead. Okay? And then it comes right back down. You're going to dip, pull up to your shoulder, press overhead. The way this is going to work is we're going to do 3 on our right side, and then you're just going to switch to your left side, 3 on your left, back to your right, 3, 3, 3, 3. As many times as you can switch back and forth for that 1 minute. So again, you might get a couple rounds in, you might get more than that, you might get less than that. Just try to keep moving for that full 1 minute. That's exercise number 2. Exercise number 3 is going to be a single arm row, kind of similar format, 3 reps on the right, 3 reps on the left. You're going to take a lunge stance, so 1 foot slightly in front of the other, free hand comes to the thigh, kind of like what we did in the warm-up phase. Arm starts dangling down in front. You're going to drive your elbow back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, okay? We're going to do a single arm row, elbow back, working in the middle of our back, and then we switch. opposite leg, forward and back, opposite arm. You're gonna do 3. Then you're switch. Okay, so from the front, I'm here, I'm doing 3, I'm switching. 3. Okay, exercise number 3. Exercise number 4, you guys are all gonna hate, but it's gonna be good for you, I promise. It's going to be a walkout push-up. I'm going to show you a walkout push-up, and then I'm going to show you the modification because I know some of you are going to be mad at me immediately. Standard walkout push-up, you're starting at the back of your mat, legs are straight, you're reaching down for your toes. This is the walkout portion. You walk your hands out until you hit plank position. Hands are right underneath your chest. From here, you're going to do a push-up, okay? From here, I'm walking it back. All the way back as long as I can to my feet. I'm going to roll it on up. I'm walking out. I'm doing a push-up. I'm walking back. And all the way up. Again, you got a minute, so that might not be one you want to rush. Okay. For those of you that just cringed and said, absolutely no, I'm about to leave this workout, here's the modification. Grab yourself a chair or a bench or table or whatever you've got nearby. Stand right in front of your bench. Hands come down to your chair. Step back. Step back, that's your walkout. Do your modified push-up, step forward, okay? We're not getting quite as low to the floor if we use the bench or we use the chair, okay? That's your modification if you don't want to do the full walkout. You can do that, I promise. All right, that's number 4. That's the worst one, I promise. Next one, number 5, bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, 3-part movement. You can do this with 2 weights, or you can do this with 1 weight. I'm going to demonstrate with both. You decide which way you want to do it, okay? First motion is a bicep curl. Second motion is an overhead press. Third motion is tricep extension. Keep the arms close to the body, arms bend back, and you press extend up, and then you just reverse your way all the way down, okay? Curl, press, extension. Okay, from the side. Curl, press, extension. This is going to get heavy really fast. So if you've got a heavy weight and you're like, I'm going to get like 3 and be toast, that's what I want you to do. Take your weight, hold either side of it, curl, press, extension. Just make 1 weight and hold it with 2 hands. There you go. It's the way of modifying. Or whatever object you have, you can do it with just 1 object too. Okay, that's number 5. You guys probably don't remember what number 1 is, do you? That's okay. I'll remind you. Number 6, last one, is abs. So this is where we're gonna hit the mat. Coming down to the mat, you're rolling all the way back. 3-part movement again. We're gonna do either 5 crunches, where we just lift our shoulder blades off the mat, or we're gonna do 5 sit-ups, where we come all the way up, and we come all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. 5. From there, we're gonna lean back halfway. We're gonna bring our hands in the middle. We're gonna reach down towards our hips. We're gonna reach down to our hip. We're gonna do 5 Russian twists per side. So it goes 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5. Last motion, we lie flat. We bring our legs up. We're gonna do 5 leg lifts. Lower our legs as far as we can down, keeping our low back on the mat. 5 leg lifts. Our feet come back down. And then we go right back into those 5 crunches or 5 sit-ups. Same thing, 1 minute. How many times around can you get in that 1 minute? Do what you can. If you want to sub any of these movements for something else, be my guest. This is your workout. If you want to do something completely different and just follow the same time frame as the rest of us, totally cool. Totally fine. Now, the key is, do you remember the exercise that we did at the beginning? If you didn't, it's squat, lunge, lunge. That's the only thing you need to know for the next minute and a half, because I'll be cueing you guys in for the rest of it. So if you haven't started your music, now is the time to do it. We're about to get ready to go. I'm starting up my timer, and we're gonna get after it. All right, guys, starting in 10 seconds. Squat, lunge, lunge. We're gonna do it. Ready, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat, lunge, lunge. First 1 minute. And we're going at whatever pace you'd like to go at, whatever depth you'd like to do. If you wanted to make this movement even harder, you could add your weight. That's optional. You can always make it a little bit more advanced if you like. About halfway right now, 30 seconds. Keep moving. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, here's those 30 seconds, guys. Do with them as you wish. Grab your water. Our next movement is going to be the clean and press. You will need your weight. We're going to be doing 3 on our right side, 3 on our left, and we'll repeat that for a minute. Starting 10 seconds. Quick sip of water. Whew. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Clean and press. So bend those knees, use your lower body to get that weight up to your shoulder, and then press overhead. Once you get 3, you're switching sides. Dip, clean up to the shoulder, use that lower half to get that weight there, press overhead. Breathe and switch. And we'll go at your own pace and use what you got. We're already over halfway here. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, here's your 30-second rest. Ooh, same thing. Grab some water, towel off, do what you guys need to do. Exercise number 3, that was the bent over row from the lunge stance. Free hand comes to the thigh, other hand starts dangling down, pull it on back, use that middle back, 3, and then switch sides. We're starting again here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next minute. 3 rows on your right side. Switch legs, switch arms. 3 rows on your left. Switching back and forth. Keep that chest up. Drive that elbow back. Squeeze the middle of that back. Here we go, halfway. Keep breathing. Last 10 seconds, guys. Three, 2, 1. All right, here's those 30 seconds. Grab that water, rest. You guys remember what number 4 is. If you don't remember any of the other ones, remember 4. The walkout push-out. So for some of you guys, make sure you grab your chair. You're going to do hands to the chair, step back, push-up, or else you're coming with me. Full walkout push-up. Either way, we're starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, either reaching down for the floor or reaching down for your chair. Walk it out. Do that push-up. Pull it on up. Make sure your body stays in a plank position when you do your push-up, so no arching of your back, no rounding. You guys got this. This is maybe the worst one. Subjective. Here we go, 20 seconds. Couple more in. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Do anything for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Whew. First round of those is done. Good job. 30 seconds. All right, guys. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension. That's what's coming up. This motion here, okay? Grab either 1 or 2 weights. I'm grabbing 1 because my weight's a little heavier. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bicep curl, overhead press. Keep the elbows close for a tricep extension. Reverse all the way down. Now, as you do this, make sure your knees stay unlocked so you're not feeling tension in your low back. If you're feeling tension in your low back, check out your legs. Make sure they're not locked out. Try to keep your stomach nice and tight. Many as we can get in. Here we go, halfway. Curl, press, extension. Last couple, guys, 10 seconds. Keep moving. Unlock those knees. Keep pushing. Keep those elbows close on your extension. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. 30 seconds. We're hitting the mat for our abs. You got 30 seconds to make your way down. Your 3 motions. We're doing either crunch or sit up for 5 repetitions. You're doing a Russian twist side to side, 5 times a side, and then you're doing the straight leg lift for 5. Repeat, repeat, repeat. All right, here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. 5 crunches, 5 sit-ups. And then we got 5 twists each side. Last one is leg lift for 5. Straight legs down. Control, control. From there, we're going right back in. Crunches or sit-ups. And twist. We got 10 seconds, guys. All right, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Good news is we finished 1 round. The other good news is we have 2 more times to go through this. About 20 seconds. We're going back to number 1. It's squat, lunge, lunge. The second time. Make sure you got your space. You're feeling really awesome this round and want to add weight, I guess. If you're using it for cardio, probably just keep it light and go for speed. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Squat, lunge, lunge. Keep breathing. Squat, lunge, lunge. Remember, keep that front heel down. You do your lunge. You guys are halfway. You got it. Keep breathing. Keep going. 20 seconds. Here we go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Rest. 30 seconds. Second round of those done. Clean and press are coming up. Dip, pull to the shoulders, overhead press. 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Back and forth, back and forth. Use those 30 seconds, guys. All right, here we go, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, dip, pull to that shoulder, press overhead. Dip, pull, use that lower body. Shoulder work to get overhead. 3, switch your side. You've got a kettlebell. You can swing through. You've got a weight. Just transfer that hand grip. Just like that, you guys are halfway. Seconds. Keep using whole body on those cleans. All the way up to your shoulder. Almost there. Last couple. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down. 30 seconds. Catch your breath. Exercise number 3, bent over row. 3 and 3, take that lunge stance. Drive that elbow back, support your back. If you're having a hard time supporting your back and you're feeling this in your back, put your hand on a desk or put your hand on a chair. Key is to keep this supported while you're doing your rows. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, bent over row. 3 on our right, 3 on our left. Switch legs. Switch arms. Grab that elbow back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 3 and switch. Those of you guys that are newer to my classes, one thing you'll learn about me is I don't talk in counts. So sometimes I'll say 3. I might have done 2. I might have done 4. I don't usually know. I'm guessing over here. So if you're forgetting what count you're on, it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll still get a workout in. 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Weights down. Take those 30 seconds. You guys are gonna need them. Walkout push-ups coming up. Just to re-show that modification for a walkout. Hands come to a chair. Step out, push up, step forward, stand. Okay. So if you're not going to the floor, that's what I want you doing. Use a chair, use a coffee table, whatever you got around. For everybody else, hands are coming to the floor. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can as you're walking out and as you're walking back. Keep going. Keep breathing. You can do it. Keep that core tight. Hold that plank on your push-up. Don't get lax. That's missing out on core work if you're not holding plank. Push-up is a moving plank. Here we go. 20 seconds. Keep going. Here we go. 10 seconds. Get a couple more. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Roll it on up. 30 seconds here, guys. Shake out the arms if you need it. Coming up. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension. If your triceps are already burning from these push-ups, it's going to make it extra harder for these. But I know it's a muscle you guys all like working, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Curl, press, extension. Remember, I'm showing kind of the modified with 1 weight, but you can use 2 weights if you prefer, or if you have 2 weights, use what you got. Knees unlocked. Don't arch that back. Keep those shoulders down. Here we go, halfway. Moving at your own pace. Just try to keep moving the whole time. That's the goal. I don't care how fast you're moving. I just want you to try to keep moving. Limit the amount of rest you have. Keep it for those 30 seconds. And then really use them when you got them. Keep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're almost there. 5 seconds. 4, one more. 3, 2, 1. All right, here's those 30 seconds. Exercise number 6, we're hitting the mat. We're doing our abs. Sit-ups, twists, leg lifts, or 3 completely different things. Do what you want. It's your choice, your workout. Maybe you're doing some other ab exercise. Maybe we're doing something completely different. We got 10 seconds. We're going to do a minute of something. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 5 sit-ups, 5 twists, 5 leg lifts. Keep that core engaged. Keep that low back engaged. 5, 5, 5. Keep going, guys. You got 15 seconds. Finish it out. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, rest it out. You got these 30 seconds, guys. Recover. You know what's happening. We're doing this one more time around. This is our 3rd set. You guys are doing good. Squat, lunge, lunge. Last time through. We're going at 10 seconds. Last set, best set. Make it your best ones of the whole night. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Squat, lunge, lunge. We're in it. Round 3 of 3. Keep breathing, guys. Breathing and going. Going at your own pace, just not stopping. Keep moving. Even if you're just stepping in place at this point, that's fine. Just don't quit. Not for another 20 seconds. Ten seconds now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice work. Take 30 seconds. Relax. Clean and press, 3 aside. Coming up. If anybody has a kettlebell at home, I'll be demonstrating the kettlebell version for the last round. If you don't, keep using whatever you got. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 3 aside. Remember, use that whole body to get that weight up to your shoulder. Use that shoulder to press. Last time through. Halfway, guys. Twenty seconds. Here we go, 10 seconds. Last couple, get them in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, 30 seconds, guys. We got 2 things down. Last time through, bent over row. Coming up. Like I said, if you need to use something for back support, you can. Or make sure you're supporting yourself with that hand. All right. Last time through, we're going after it in 3, 2, 1. 3 on our right, 3 on our left. Drive that elbow back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Inhale, exhale. You guys got it. Keep going. Halfway. Remember, don't quit. Keep moving, no matter what you're doing. Even if you're not doing the movement anymore and you're doing something else, step it in place. Keep that energy up. Another 13 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Rest. 30 seconds. Last of the walkout push-ups. They're coming. Make them our best ones. Remember, hold that plank. Hold that core in. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your butt. Last time we got to do them today. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Reach down, walk it on out. Chest up, core tight on those push-ups. You can do it. Guys only got 30 seconds. It's a small amount of time. You think about your entire day. You can keep moving for these 30 seconds. Keep doing push-ups for these 30 seconds. More like 20 seconds now. Seconds. One more. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. 30 seconds. Take that rest. Take that recovery. Catch your breath. We got 2 more things. We got bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension. In about 18 seconds. Finish line's in sight, guys. You only have 2 more minutes left of work tonight. Let's make it count. Let's go. Back to work. Curl, press, extension. Let's do it. Last minute of this exercise. Not total. Don't get that excited. Still got abs. Been off for 45 seconds. Keep going. Knees unlocked. 30 seconds. Don't arch your back. Open up those shoulders. Breathe. Get a couple more, guys. You got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Set the waist down. Hit the mat. Got 25 seconds. We're about to start our last round of these abs. 5 sit-ups, 5 twists, 5 leg lifts. You can do crunches or other movements if you like. Just keep going. This is the last minute of effort tonight. Make it count. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back to work. Keep pushing through. Halfway, 30 seconds. Make them count. Don't sell yourself short. You only have 20 seconds left. Ten seconds left. Keep moving, keep moving. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo. Nice work, guys. Take your time. Peel yourself off the floor. If you need to stay down there for a moment, that's okay too. All my classes, we end with a little bit of stretching, standing, seated stretching, just to cool ourselves down. Once you've caught your breath, we're all going to find ourselves in a seated position. All righty. Here we go, guys. Stretch it on out. Hard work's done. Sitting up nice and tall, you're going to extend your right leg out, heel down, toe up. A nice tall back, you're going to lean forward from your hip. Feel that stretch on the back side of your leg. Hang out here. Take a couple deep breaths. We'll go ahead and switch sides. Bring that right leg in, left leg out, heel down, toe up. Lean forward with a straight back until you feel that stretch behind your leg. And we're just going to hang out here and breathe. Bring it on in. We're going to do a hip opening stretch next. So depending on your flexibility, you can either cross one ankle over the other and then open up that top leg out to the side. If you have more range of motion and flexibility, you can take that ankle above your knee and let your knee drop out to the side, or give some light pressure to that hip. It's your choice, either at ankle or at right above the knee, but let that hip open up. You're feeling that stretch on the outer portion of your hip. Same thing, just breathe through it. And then let's just switch. Might find that one hip is tighter than the other. It's pretty normal. And breathe. And twist that leg, set it on down. Take that right arm, bring it across your body, hug it in nice and close, stretch out that shoulder. And then let's just switch up the side. Left arm across the body, hug it in close. Shake it on out. Now we're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to do a little bit of spinal rotation just from all that abs we did at the end. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to reach around the back side of our right chair. You can grab onto the chair if you'd like. Left hand is going to come to the outer portion of your right knee. And you're going to twist on the base of your spine. Just breathe. You can look behind you, looking over your right shoulder. And back to your center. We're going to do the opposite side. So moving from those hips around to the left side, you can reach behind yourself, grab onto the chair if you'd like. Looking behind your left shoulder, right hand comes to the outer portion of your left knee. Same thing, couple deep breaths here. And then coming back to center, we're just gonna take both hands now, bring them behind your back, lock your fingertips if you can, drop your shoulders down and back, open up your chest, pull those hands away from the low portion of your back. You can stretch out your neck here if you like, a little tilt right and left. Work out some of the tracks you have. And then 2 arms around front, fingertips together, and then just round your back, push forward. And then go ahead and shake it on out. Awesome job. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Congratulations for those of you guys that this was your very first Flux Life class. Awesome having you guys. Hopefully you come back. Wednesday nights at 5:30 p.m. It's a strength workout. So a little different. Today is more circuit cardio, boot camp. Wednesday night's class is a little bit more slower pace, and we just work on total body strength training. So if you want to check that one out, same time on Wednesday night. The Oko's got a strength management class tomorrow if you guys are interested in attending as well. And check out that nutrition class that we had on Saturday. That will be on our website. But awesome having you guys. Have a great night.
Take care. Thank you so much.
Good job, everybody.
Bye-bye.